I am going to try doing a video a little bit differently, but I'm going to do some ball pythons because I've really been quiet on ball pythons, and we certainly have lots of ball pythons at Nerd. So I'm doing a little different setup. So this is like a trial and error. So what we're looking at here, this is a pastel, our Nerdline Desert Ghost clown. And with Desert Ghosts, you know, they change so significantly as they grow, and not all Desert Ghosts are created equal. That's like a wild caught line of Desert Ghosts. That's not even my best. I have one that's just amazing. Well, anyways, I'm just going to look at some pretty snakes and see if anything strikes your fancy. Here's a killer bee, yellow belly, orange dream bald. What I really like about this is what the bald does. The bald cleans it up significantly. And bald by itself is, you know, it's a pretty gene, but I'm starting to see like stuff that's like very silly. And you can get bald stuff when you double it back up with super enchi. You can do things like that. Hopefully I know my lighting is, I'm trying to just use ambient lighting, but at the very least you can see that. Bald mates up great with orange dream. So it might even be, you know, occurring on the same locus. It's not, you know, it's not as amazing as, you know, orange dream by itself, but it definitely has some attributes. This snake is shedding. So I guess I'm just gonna have a pointless video and just wing out some snakes. This snake would be like orange dream enchi yellow belly. But it's shedding. But one thing that's really, this comes down to, the caliber of these animals is very, very dependent on bloodlines. So let's say if I look at, that's a lemon pastel Desert Ghost. So this animal's only going to get prettier as it ages. That's really nice. Pull out a little bit of odium. There's a little bit of odium stuff right here. I really like this. So odium with leopard and hidden gene woma and Mojave is pretty significant. That I like a lot. Let me just see. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is shedding. That's odium with pinstripe stuff, but it's shedding. How about that? So I guess really the best thing to do is to just keep banging out different things. So this is my Orion stuff, and here's Malum and Orange Dream Lesser Pinstripe enchi. Of course, this one's, yeah, everything, they're on the same feed schedule. That's an enchi Ferno Coral Glow, but it's shedding. So if it wasn't shedding, it'll look more like that. Pretty nice. A little bit. Here's a little bit of leopard. Hidden. This is shedding. What I really like about that is the real dark, odd pattern, and that's like hidden gene woma, non-hidden gene woma, leopard combo. If we look at just some, here's like an odium with some fader stuff, hidden gene woma, enchi, yellow belly, odium fader. So odium, just, I can't explain what it does because it does all sorts of things. You just have to give it, you know, the combination and see what cool thing comes out. There's a little super enchi coral glow yellow belly thingy majiggy, but the head, very, very pretty. Some pastel Enchi yellow belly fader. That's interesting. Pastel and orange dream. So this is basically going to be a killer bee. Yellow belly, orange dream. But yellow belly and pastel, that's a real problem. That can really make things that just don't look so right. Like here's a super stripe orange dream, and I can't say it does a lot to accentuate it because that's just not the right combination. So we need different combinations. So right now it's all of us breeders. All we do is just play and see what happens. So there's some orange dream in here with Hidden Gene Woma, Enchi, probably yeah. There's fire in that one. Guys are like, I want to get you. I don't want to cry on camera, so I better put him away before he bites me. Okay. And this we know is the super striped stuff with Hidden Gene Woma and Enchi and all that. That's a pretty snake. So that is a GHI combo, like GHI, Phantom, Mojave, and they start out maybe not as impressive looking. So this one probably has spider in it, and boy, spider GHI stuff is really nothing. But as this animal starts growing, it starts looking a lot better. Gets this really weird opaline kind of look to it. I have so much good stuff. I guess probably can't go too much further. Here's Luciferno Enchi type stuff. So that's like Inferno with Lucifer and Enchi. That's kind of nice. But all of these animals are going to make important genetic contributions when I start putting my other, fancy males on them. All right, so I'm going to kill this video. This is one for Ball Python Madness Nerd 2017.